Welcome to the Insider Perks YouTube channel. My name is Brian Searle, the founder and CEO of Insider Perks, and you are here at another video. And today we're going to talk about understanding digital marketing. And some of these videos are just going to be me on camera talking to you briefly. Some of them we're going to share my screen. Today is just going to be one of those videos where I talk to you because it's really just kind of a quick hitting, all-encompassing understanding digital marketing type of video. So what is digital marketing? Everyone you ask is going to have a different definition, including probably me tomorrow versus today. So let's just take a step back and look at the fundamentals of what digital marketing is. Digital marketing is literally anywhere where your campground or RV park can be found online, period. End of story. Digital marketing means digital. So what that means is that digital marketing includes your Facebook, your Instagram, your TikTok, your Pinterest. It includes your website. It includes your Google business profile. It includes advertising you run on Google ads or Facebook ads. It includes the directory listings where your name, address, and phone number are found. It includes the listings and blogs that you have on The Dirt or Rover Pass. It includes the articles that influencers create, the videos that people upload to YouTube, the social media posts they share, the comments they make, the reviews they leave. Are you starting to get the point here? It's literally anything that happens related to the marketing of your campground or RV park on the internet. Marketing does not have to be done by you. Marketing is the perception of your campground and every asset or facet, I should say, of everything that goes into it. Marketing your campground is impacted by the way your employees and team members answer the phone. It's how fast your website loads. It's how easy the booking experience is. It's the price of your campground. It's the experience they have with the landscaping when they're staying at your park. It's literally everything can contribute to your marketing. But when you're talking about the basics of digital marketing, you just need to make sure that wherever your guests have the potential to find you, they have a good enough experience reading about you, looking at photos, watching your videos, finding your website, that they can get to your booking engine and give you their money. So we all know that you have limited time as a campground or RV park owner because after all, you are also running a campground or RV park. And so you have a choice here. You can either learn and do and execute on all these things yourself, or you can hire an agency like Insider Perks or someone else who can work locally there with you, who has the expertise to assist you with this. Either way you do it, you need to make sure you're devoting enough time to it. That being said, you're almost never going to have enough time to cover everything you need to cover. So the way you figure out what to cover first is where is the most attention that is going to result in people booking at my property. So once you know that, you work backward down your list. How do we figure that out? A lot of it's common sense. So number one is you got to make sure you have a good website. You got to make sure people can navigate that site well and they can get to your booking engine, period. Number two is you got to make sure you show up in Google. And then when you make sure you show up in Google, you've got to make sure that your presence in Google is good, which means that you have nice photos, that people can read a nice description. They can reach out and contact you. They can find you under the keywords that you need to be found under. Got to make sure that happens, right? You have to make sure that you're targeting the correct keywords so that people can find you who have never heard of you before. Those are things that you got to make sure that you do. You've got to make sure that if someone finds you on Facebook or Instagram, that you don't see a dead profile with no one talking or misspellings or people yelling in comments or leaving bad reviews. So you've got to manage that, right? You've got to make sure that they see good photos there, that they see recent posts, that they see exciting and interesting things that they want to participate in, that you're communicating your brand, the story that you have to tell, the reason why people should stay at your RV park over someone else's place. Got to make sure all that stuff's done. If you're going to be listed on, and you probably will be whether you want it or not, other third-party sites like The Dirt or Rover Pass or wherever, right? You need to make sure you go claim those profiles. No one's saying you need to pay for them, but you need to at least make sure that you have good photos and a good description, and that if someone finds you on The Dirt or Good Sam or Rover Pass or whatever site they're finding you on, that you have a good presence on there and that it makes them want to continue to learn more. If they find you on the dirt, you want to get them to your website. If they find you on Facebook, you want to get them to your website. If they find you on Google, you want to get them to your website. If they find you through a YouTube video like I'm doing right now, which may or may not convince you to hire me as a marketing agency, I want to make sure you go to my website. So do you get the recurring theme here? The website is the foundation. Everywhere else they find you, you want to make sure it's optimized and you look and put your best foot forward. More people Google, more people are on social media, less people are on everywhere else. Start with those 3 places, your website, Google, and social media, and then everything else you have time for, work on as fast as you can. And that's the way you figure out the basics of digital marketing and what you need to work on at your campground. See you in the next video. Take care, guys.